good. There you go, babe. How you doing? How are you doing? Good.
Somebody's been spinning a tale about a lost colony ship. Talk like that'll... Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of... I paid his burial fees, didn't I? I don't understand. I found Eugene... Like I didn't have enough to worry about. Now I've got to keep one eye peeled. This is all a little... What's on your mind? Yeah? Didn't anyone ever... Excuse you. Never mind.
Hey, you made it. Had a word with the constable yet?
Yeah, you don't have school tomorrow? What should we do?
I don't know. Go boy.
Maybe.
What?
Maybe.
All together. Nice one. We're pretty good at this.
I think you did the rightest thing you... He's just interested in fixing stuff. He never told me a word. If he wants to learn about...
Dad,
What's up?
can I have ice cream?
Sure. Take those out of pops. You forgot to shut the door. Mega creature. Never a mega creature. Kind of.
This was a nice family, you know, while it lasted. No kidding! Really? Ain't that just ironical? That's a complete set! All 3 parts! I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen! Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit. What's on your mind? Couple... I owe them up. What's on your mind?
Where?
Incoming! Go! Bouncing off! No! Get away! We did it!
But I wouldn't do for a Wentworth. Why? Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks. So, you track me? You actually have it? The episode where Lord Cavendish reveals he's been... I'll take my stuff and... I'm great at clarifying. I got kicked out of Edgewater. I'd heard some out... Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of... I'd heard... Instead, what do I find?
How's it going, babe? How's it going, babe?
Keep your wit.
Food's bound to spoil at
Keep
this
your
rate.
wits.
Back to the old camp. We didn't always get along, but I'm glad Zoe joined up with the band of Marauders. You pretty much did my... Let me know if I can do...
Zoe says she fought her way out of a marauder. Nothing. Nothing.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Keep your wits Keep your wits
Keep your wits about you, friend.
Keep your wits about.
This was a nice family.
Slime pool? It's just a slime duck pool? Hang on.
I appreciate what you've done, but we shouldn't be seen together.
You're some sort of freelancer?
They're not. Turn down, please. Psst, can you turn down, please, I said?
This is a fine day, friend. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. That's good enough for me. We are in your debt. By all means. This whole fiasco is not one I am keen. With more hands at the cannery, I expect product... Thomas. Thomas Kemp? I remember him. Had to write...
He tries real hard, Mr. Thompson. This is something he wants to do.
I will give him a chance to...
Can I draw on this real quick? I'm trying something.
I appreciate what you've done for us. By all means...
Well, it's gonna be something on the on the slime.
Is this your ship? Oh my oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Oh, it's kind of you to say that. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yes! Captain. Where are we headed?
Ta-da! Wait, hold on. Not yet.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
I'm gonna do a direct drawing.
Okay.
Direct drawing.
Okay.
I'm making ice cream. Can I do it on the back?
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low...
An aeroplane.
And I haven't used it yet. It's really cute though.
Mhm.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any... Oh, that, yes, what you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessity. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation... The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay. Excellent. I'll send... By the way, I gave Captain... I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the Captain's quarters. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions... And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you. The board's only interested in filling their own pocket.
Transmission ended.
Yep.
If you are ready...
I find myself marveling. Something vexing you, Captain? Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your... that's what my... I grew... I was destined to be... My... They in turn... I envied that. They thought I was... The plan... So... It's like an unbreakable elastic. I'll run... What about you? And... Well, that seems... Oh, I see. Bokono. Unfortunately, he... But most of the philosophers... I've been... He's also who told... We should... All I need is access... I'll comb the last 6... Thank you. As always, something vexing you, Cap? Of course. Are you ready to break into security on the Groundbreaker? By Verity, what are we contemplating today?
Remember, this is a common use area.
Sometimes I can hear Vickers saying prayers to himself. Sometimes I hear him.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? The unit is a cleaning stand. Hawthorne, Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to... If you check the terminal in your cap... Certainly, Cap. What would you like to hear? How often do I make jokes about chemistry? Periodically. Now playing a speed... It's not the best show! Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated. As you wish, Captain. I have lots of men. I prefer to think of it as being in a state... When I simulate myself in such a... Traveling the system with you, do you know what it... As you may... In our travels together, if you mean... Was... How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony? Ah, yes. There is a bounty on his head. One with a markedly high... I shall happily comply with your order. The outlaw scientist, even knowing the location. My sister... Of course. What part of the colony? We're cleared to dock. If we're going there, please be sure all dock... I can. You are more than welcome, Cap. The Groundbreaker was... Freighter. Many... I have filed the required docking forms, of course. What part of the colony? Where in Terra-2? Edgewater. The town is near the... You mean... I'm sure they are wonderful. Since you... Meanwhile, thank you for nothing, Captain. I cannot say. How can I be of assistance? See you soon. Destination reached. The Groundbreaker. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? What part of the colony? Where in Monarch? Ah, Monarch. I believe it. You may wish to serve. It's sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband. And of course, what part of the colony would you... How can I be... Goodbye.
Can we talk? Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. I was thinking that maybe I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. Thanks, Captain. Did you want to talk about something else?
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies.
That's not the point.
Hey, no offense, but I don't think this walking...
Keep talking, Millstone. Now's not a good time.
So, go spit.
You must really want to truncheon through your teeth. Do what you...
Whatever you heard? Guy never liked me. Always trying to get a rise. He's a spacer's chosen man. That's when I broadsided him. Look, this was a long time coming. Well, former doc. Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough... Hey, not for nothing. But I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Captain of the Unreliable. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate it. Felix Millstone. Pleased to see you around.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Do you mind? I'm trying to file a report.
Gonna head to Mira's for whiskey and darts. Maybe not in that order. Huh?
Okay.
Do you mind? I'm trying to file a report.
You don't pay your docking fees, your ship gets seized. I seen it happen.
Customs and inspection, right this way!
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, according to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's...
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udam. His office is located along... Access to that information is above my pay grade. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship? If I had to take a guess as to... You take the starch out of him? Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor? Wanda Dorset over in sick bay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. Is there anything else I can... The fence. You'll find her. Make sure you bring it. Most places are on the promenade. I got a preference for the lost. You need anything else? Maybe. Most of the ship, too big. Most of those jobs are going to take... Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs. Chief Jun Lei.
No kidding?
Happy to help.
You're real good at it, too.
Well, thank...
Can we move this along?
Are you pulling my... You must be one of the... Goes like a bunch of companies decide... Yep. Seems like every ground once... I guess that was the story sitting around. Glad to help. Well, they aren't rich. They... Sublight. They're on the... All right. He's not...
Don't...
Udam takes it to... Yeah. What can I... All folks around here will... You mean... We push...
The...
Sure. Be seeing...
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar, shipped in and out with. Yes, you caught me ruminating. What's occupying your thoughts?
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You're hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first.
Looking sharp.
Something you need?
What do you think you're doing? Just don't make more paperwork for me, all right?
I could spend hours. So, tell me what's on your mind.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or got spilled wrist. You and I do hope you're the... Do I look like you're... Then get to bit... We're the original... Folks started...
What can Groundbreaker Security do for you? If you're here to report a... Folks are liable. Maybe if you clear an open... I told you, I'm not allowed to file stuff anymore. Oh, right. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you? Anything else I can help you with, mister? Her fam? Good. She could stand... Sure. I ought to... Now, if anyone asks, if something you might... Get... Oh,
don't worry.
Can't speak.
Awful generous of... That's what I'm here. Shh. That'd be all. All right. Less than...
How goes? Nothing excessive, mind you. But the scoundrel... Have at it then.
Carry on.
Drink some water.
Wish they'd let us off station. Air up here is just recycled spacer parts.
There it is. just... Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up. Got it. I should have guessed. What? I admit it was a bit of a long shot.
What the hell?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt the regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts.
A CCN.
Hey there, you mind stepping? I'd surely love to, but that's... gosh. She's a good... Happy to hear.
What?
Whew. Have yourself a...
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
We interrupt a regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember when you were sick, who took your temper? When you were...
Bless my heart. You here for a particular reason? Or did the Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar. Lucky for us. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I find I'm in need. Do you know she sent me a... Curious thing is, if the more we got, don't forget to come find... You'll find her fretting an engine. Yes, take... Shouldn't be too tough. I've got a...
What do you think you're doing? Ah, just be careful next time.
I'm sorry about... Oh, a lot of slogans to keep. Heard of it? Huh? So, have a look.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?
Carry on.
If you're not crew, you're little people.
Amber. What? Let's see.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Who'd I piss off to get a
Yeah,
sign
no one
here?
wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Ah, yes. Has some... Oh, no. Oh, he was my... You have his ship, you... Ah, tell me. No. Right, there. Alex You haven't read the posters? Well, Alex knew. What? Indeed. An apprehension. Just... The thing is... Oh, it... So you'll need... Now, that's the... I'll be waiting. Be mine. I'm the sort of... I have... No. Best... Cheap. Deplore. They're here to keep the peace. Groundbreak. Please. I loved... Oh, as this off... As...
Is it Mr. Wells, the fellow who woke you? How bad could he be?
Offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Party greeting. This unit dispense proteins for you. This shock simulation non-function shock simulate how shock separate this unit dispense beginning dispensing.
Mama. Mama,
I'm just in port long enough to get enough. Wish we had bigger weapons. But no. Be careful about blowing holes in the hull.
Are those XF-411s? And an old Yakita 37?
Thought there'd be more machinery. Must be housed on a sub-level.
I could spend all day in here and not have looked at half the best...
No, just so we understand. So, we see a lot of the...
I was just thinking...
Junlei is fine. I'd be happy...
Wow.
Not a problem. None. The board... According to my the back... Good. The ship's grounding something. Plus, I was... That means... Maybe... Sure. Maybe you can see... Don't... We're always third. I gelded that thing years ago. The next captain won't. You've got my attention. You're right. I like... The board want... Too much of groundbreak. You've got my attention.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt right.
Following that series? The Hunt for the Windbro?
I get strange comms chatter every
I
time.
don't go in for docu-serials.
What's going on down there?
The bounty hunter who's been after them, Fuller? She had an ambush set up on Hephaestus.
Oh, neat. They got stuff in here I ain't seen in ages.
So this should prove interesting, to say the least.
ever hot up for work? A news packet. Try sublight solid. They're more flexible.
Great law, is it hot in here? Depends. See the light? All right, I'll sell it to you. Anything else, dear? Yes, dear. You could always try pick your landing pad on Monarch, but it's also kilometers away from Stellar Bay. Might be best too, yes. Suit yourself. What do you want then? That over. They've all, but it won't. Go right ahead. Ground, Miss Ju. But it won't work.
What about...
You... That's not what you want. I think they... That's why we don't...
How do you... Sorry. Nothing to Huh? What? Huh. Chief Tennyson. There's a reason she freely admit... I try and steer... Of course, I try and steer... I try and...
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt.
What can I do? Don't take my word for it. As the face of Spacer, I'm back. Oh, Spread one. Trouble. Blah, blah. That's... Now. I mean... Now. Speaking... Oh, sorry. You could go... Oh, have a look.
Daddy, that's not Carrie.
Well, I hope that.